Hey there, my YouTubers and YouTube subscribers and people coming to check out my channel. I just want you to know if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscription button down below along with giving this a thumbs up if you liked it or disliked it. But the topic of my video today is going to be obviously in the title, but um, pretty much sexy pizza after I filled out the wage demand here in the state of Colorado. Um, After they terminated me for stupid shit because the guy hired me, and it was the guys and who ended up firing me. Um, One of the other managers had texted me earlier today, like around I'm gonna say 9:30ish to 9:45, saying, "Hey, Chrissy, this is Hey, Chrissy, it's Matt. We've been getting in contact with you, but we have two of your checks. Do you want them? Do you want to come in or have them mailed? Originally, I wanted them mailed. I accidentally deleted the conversation, because I thought, well, they're giving me two different checks for the approximately $144 that they're giving to me. So I ended up coming there, got the checks, and actually, the checks were the two checks that they had given me, which is right here, along with this. I know you can't really see it, but pretty much was already deposited into my bank account because I had signed up for a direct deposit. And I'm like, what the fuck? These are pretty much useless checks for me. I looked at the totals and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? These are already deposited into my bank account, so I thought I could redeposit them until my mom pointed out to me about 10 to 15 minutes after that there's no signature, they're already deposited, so pretty much they gave me pay stubs, even though I actually did a wage demand, and they just gave me pretty much pay stubs, and it was so fucking stupid. And I honestly would recommend anybody thinking of applying there within the Denver metro area or Aurora, somewhere nearby, do not apply there. They will fuck you over because they will give you such shitty hours to the point where if you don't pick it up within, like, I want to say a day and a half of working, like an 8-hour shift, um, literally the GM, Bill, that's literally his name. I don't know why his parents couldn't think of a more creative name, but that's his name. And he is such a jackass. Like, that's like gonna be like a full can of worms there. But I'm not gonna say anything about him because what I just said, calling him a jackass, is very much true. And honestly, I wish I didn't. I was hoping to God not to make this video, but I have to about the whole thing. Him texting me saying to come in and waste pretty much my whole day on the RTD bus system just to go there and get pretty much wasteless checks. And he's like, and I called back and told him, he's like, I'm confused, we'll look into it, blah, blah, blah. And I was trying to explain to him, and it was not going through his peewee brain of Matt. And honestly, I just was hoping to keep this job now. I'm thinking of going to work where I donate my plasma, which is BPL plasma. But I don't want to go into that unless you guys comment and want me to make another video for that. But right now, it's just Sam Sexy Pizza. Honestly, it's like Sunday and they aren't even freaking busy. I've worked in enough fast food places to know about in an hour or so they're gonna be slammed, and there's only like two freaking people working there in the like staff for like counter and doing pizza orders and stuff. Like literally, I'm like completely open for the summer. Yet they fired me because I honestly know to God the reason that they fired me was because I was in college during that time frame for like the last up until this past Thursday, which was like I want to say May 16th, which is correct. I'm assuming by looking at the calendar. And I ride RTD because right now I can't financially own a car, and plus it's so much easier to ride RTD just because I just paid $3 in my tuition for it. And I honestly feel like he just fired me because of that. That I was in school during the time frame, so he wanted me to work along with me riding RTD, and the manager, not one of the managers there, like when I showed her on an Uber, like from where I live is about $20 to $30, and they have like more managers and actual crew people. Like I can count maybe like 5 or 6 crew people and like 6 or 7 managers if you include the GM Bill. And honestly, I am surprised that the first video I made on this got the amount of views it did within a short period. So, and honestly, Sexy Pizza is like reheating McDonald's fries. Like nobody likes McDonald's reheated fries. That's how their pizza is, honestly. I'd rather eat reheat Blackjack pizza, Domino's pizza, Papa John's pizza, and it still tastes like it came fresh out of the oven, to be honest. Because that Sexy Pizza is like a downgraded version of McDonald's. Like their fucking slices are too big. Like their slices are like 2 regular slices of pizza from like Blackjack's or like Little Caesars. And honestly, I'm recommending not eating there. Any location, the one on Pearl Street, Jefferson Park, or the one in Capitol Hill, because honestly, they're like, oh, we can't deliver all the way out in Arvada or Aurora or Westminster because that's too far for us. It's like, really, when there's more pizza competitors that you're going against in that general area that are more willing to deliver farther out so their drivers can get better tips. And where they're located is like 5 blocks away from Colfax and Ogden. I'm gonna say like 4 or 5 blocks. And literally, they're like their store owner wanted 300 to pass. It's like, I honestly feel like that was another reason they fired me. But it's because I'm so against 300, which I honestly posted a video how I felt about it. It's called 300 and my opinion on it. And honestly, there is really no beneficials for the city and town of Denver and the businesses down there. It would just have benefited the homeless people. And honestly, that place, like, they still owe me like $10, which is stated in the pay stubs for my uniform for the shirt they're supposed to give me, which they never freaking did because they're nothing but jackass thieving people. Because Bill had asked me when I first started working there what my shirt size was, and I told him large because of my ginormous boobs. And he's like, we don't have any right now. We'll order you one. Yet by the time which they fired me, I still haven't gotten it. And they charged me for it. And honestly, I personally recommend not eating there. It's like McDonald's reheated food, and which is garbage. So I just honestly, personally recommend just eating somewhere else or another pizza joint, because honestly, Sexy Pizza is the worst pizza place ever, along with how shitty the managers are. It's like one manager and a coworker at the time pretty much kept taking smoke breaks when I was working from May 3rd during the night shift, almost closing shift, to May 4th in the morning. And it's like, what the fuck? You're leaving. One chick left because she stayed there longer than she needed to because one person could come. You have like 2 delivery drivers out. So it's just me, 2 managers, and another former coworker. And one manager, one of my former coworkers, he's still working there, I'm assuming. This night, go take out smoke breaks, where it's pretty much freaking everybody's wasted at this time. Mostly the homeless population who couldn't get into the Denver Mission or any other overnight shelter. And honestly, they're taking a smoke break, and it's like, I told them I get off at 2 a.m. They're like, well, to see what we need to do, you stay here with Ellie, because she can't be here in the store alone. I was like, okay. A little after 2, they let me leave. I ended up having to walk a couple blocks because I had made a plan with my mom to catch the bus and stuff. So I ended up getting home almost 3 hours later. About approximately, like, I want to say actually a little over 3 hours later when I got off, just because of how the bus system is to get all the way to my apartment. And I slept for maybe, I want to say like 5 or 6 hours. And I was up and going, and then a couple hours after that, Bill had texted me to say he was firing me because apparently I can't handle multitasking, which is in my video about my opinion on Sexy Pizza. And having them text me 15 days later just to pick up pay stubs, pretty much, because the 2 checks that are already deposited in my bank. And, like, this is fucking ridiculous, because I told my mom about the text, and she thought the same thing I thought. How both of us interpreted it was that they were going to give me approximately $144. No, they just gave me useless checks I can't even deposit, because fucking is already in my bank, and they are fucking aware of it, yet they're a bunch of dumbass jackasses that fucking can't do their jobs correctly, even though they're men. I have nothing against men. I know a lot of them can do their job properly, yet these handful of men cannot do it correctly because they have sticks up their asses and would rather fucking jack around all day and not do their jobs. Instead, I could have just honestly stayed home, maybe switched into sweatpants and gone down a little shopping with my mom with some of her paychecks. No, we had to both go all the way to Colfax, waste half a day pretty much, just for useless paychecks that I can't even deposit because my bank, when I tried to take the pictures of it, would not allow it, because in one check, it literally says non-negotiable paycheck, so it's equivalent to freaking what my paycheck would look like, which I'm like, when I saw them, I'm like, this amount was already deposited in my bank, like, really, what the fuck? You just wasted half my time when they got the letter on Thursday for me demanding my wages. On the 15th, when I mailed it the same day they received it, yet Matt claimed they didn't see it until yesterday, May 18th of 2019. I'm like, really? You guys are a bunch of jackass idiots that can't do their job properly. And I'm honestly going to be frank with you. Just don't eat there. It's disgusting food. Even though I'm repeating this a lot, don't. You will honestly get diarrhea from there. Their food, after maybe an hour or so, starts looking like soggy McDonald's fries that have been chilling out in the cold too long, because where they display it's pretty much near doors where like a lot of cool air comes through, and windy days come through, and it's like, really honestly, it looks gross after a while. They're like, oh, we only have a 4-hour limit. We put 3 hours there just to give us an hour of cushion, and it's like, I've been in the food industry for a while, being grown up into it. I know maybe after like an hour, maybe, give or take, that it looks gross and disgusting. And, like, I would not honestly eat there myself now. I'd rather eat at Blackjack, where I know what's going to happen with the food. It's going to be bomb. It's going to be fresh out of the oven. And how they always were trying to drill into me, and I was trying to make sure I understood it, where when I'm typing in an address, ask one of the drivers or other coworkers if this address is within boundaries, and if it's not, you have to refer them to one of the other stores, which is freaking ridiculous, and that pisses off the customers, and then they have to call and everything, and I'm like, dude, I'm trying to learn here, like, fucking, I know I'm a blonde, but I'm smarter than a lot of blondes. And, like, freaking, they expect me to take a delivery order, a pickup order, while trying to do a Grubhub. No, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna pick either or. And if you're gonna get pissy about it, go suck a dick. That's all I have to freaking say. The other thing that freaking annoys me is about that place is how Matt was like trying to tell me that they've been trying to get in contact with me. Bullshit. I know you haven't, because I would have said something to my mom. My mom was with me all day of May 18th enjoying the free EF and R-Line extension. So I knew you guys weren't trying to get in contact with me unless Bill claims you guys were. I already have his number blocked, dumbasses. Like, you guys couldn't easily just call me through the phone of your restaurant just to tell me something, and I would have been cool with that. No, you had to wait and waste my freaking half my day just to pick up a paycheck that you guys pretty much honestly deposited in my bank account, and you guys are screwing yourselves over, because I'm honestly a pre-lawsuited. I know you guys are supposed to give me my paycheck within a 24 to 48 hour period or immediately after firing me, yet you guys decided to be jackasses about it. And also, just know I'm an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to figure out how to do my YouTube channel, and you guys are such a great topic to talk about. So this is pretty much the end of my video. Just make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. And if you want me to do any other similar videos to this one, let me know and share with your friends. Have a good one, you guys.